I see a lot of videos on YouTube lately on people asking if they should lease purchase a truck, buy it straight out cash, or finance it. At the end of the day, can't nobody answer the question but you. I don't know why people stuck on that question anyhow. You can't ask somebody on YouTube if they think you should lease purchase a truck, if they think you should buy a truck cash, or if they think you should finance a truck.
In 1,000 feet, turn
they don't
right
know
on
your
Southwest 71st
workability.
Rock Island
Like,
Road.
how you gonna work? How you gonna work to pay for the truck if you lease purchase it?
Head west.
How you gonna work to fix the truck if you buy it cash? How you gonna work to make the payment if you finance the truck? They don't know what your credit is to even tell you if you
Turn
could
right
be
on
financed for a
Southwest
truck.
71st Avenue, Rock
They don't know
Island
what your
Road.
household bills are to even know if you could afford a truck. So it's no reason for you to go on YouTube in other people's comments asking them if you should lease purchase a truck or you should finance a truck. At the end of the day, that's either between you and yourself or you and your family, whoever you gonna support running that truck, or whoever gonna be by you to help you keep up on that truck. Where you gonna work the truck at? Some people asking about if they should finance a truck or if they should lease a truck or buy the truck cash. They don't even have a plan where they're gonna work the truck. The next question they ask, after they ask if they could lease purchase a truck, is where to lease the truck on, or if they're gonna get the authority, they'll be asking how to get the authority. It's like putting the cart before the horse. Now, some of the questions you should be asking is, if you know somebody at a certain company, ask them what kind of freight that company have. What the freight pay. Ask them what kind of maintenance support that company help them with. Ask them how much they're paying for fuel. Stuff like that. I can't tell you go to a certain company. I could tell you how a certain company is, but I can't tell you go there because I don't know how you're going to run. Some companies I go at, it's certain customers they have where when I go there, I slide the forklift driver a little something to offload me. So I get offloaded a lot quicker than, say, you the new guy coming in and you going to the same
Head north on Rock
the same
Island Road
customer
toward
to
Northwest First Street.
deliver or to
In a
pick
quarter
up.
mile, turn right onto Florida 814.
You might
West
get
Atlantic
there and you
Boulevard.
there a lot longer than I am because you didn't know that you could slide him a little something and he'll load you or offload you faster. Or you could slide him a little something and he'll come in an hour or 2 hours early in the morning to load you before the building actually open. So it's a lot more to this trucking thing than a lot of you guys asking. Some of the stuff you're asking is like first grade stuff, man. Stuff that you shouldn't even be asking. That type of stuff don't even matter.
Continue on Florida
And
814
us out
for 2
here
miles.
running, we can't even help you with that stuff. That's what you gotta decide on your own. Another thing with this owner up game. Sometimes you're gonna fail your way to the top. And a lot of times you're gonna learn as you go. Nobody can really teach you certain things. You just gotta get in there head first, and whatever come along, you'll find a way to deal with it. You'll find a way to fix it. Or if you're a quitter, you're gonna quit. I see a lot of people come out here and quit. Their first breakdown, they quit. I mean, it is what it is. Some people not cut off for this. It's not gonna be good all the time. So you just gotta have that mindset that whatever happens, you're gonna stick with it. If you're a quitter, you're gonna quit. That's just what it is. So if you're looking to get out here in this owner op game, man, you really gotta look into yourself and start doing some better research than just going on people's videos asking which company you should go lease onto. Because the company that work for one person might not work for you. You and him might not live in the same area. You and him might not have the same work ethic. The people there might like him and don't like you. Or they might like you and don't like him. So he might have a bad experience there, and you come and you have a great experience. But I don't know, man. I see a lot of people come out here and fail, and I see a lot of people fail before they even get out here. Some of the stuff they're looking on, or some of the stuff they focus on, is what make them fail, because they focus on the wrong thing. You should already know in yourself if you could work and pay for that truck. You should already know in yourself if you could work and maintain that truck. Now, once you already know that within yourself, and knowing that within yourself is from growing up. How are you as a person? How are you maintaining your car? If you have a bicycle, how are you maintaining your bicycle? If you have a motorcycle, how are you maintaining your motorcycle? Have that same energy towards the truck, and it's going to be the same outcome.
In 1,000 feet,
If you have a
slide right
car,
onto the
do you
Florida's
let
Turnpike
one
ramp
thing
to
happen
Miami.
and you just keep let things after things happen and you don't fix it until they add up, and then you go trade the car in, or you sell the car for little to nothing and go finance another car? If that's how you do with your car, more than likely that's how you're going to do with a truck. Are you the person where one thing happened to your car, you fix it right away? That way the little small stuff don't add up to become a big stuff. If that's how you do with your car, you're going to have the same mindset with a truck. Only difference is you're running the truck to make your money. You're running the truck to pay for it. Some people doing the same thing with a car. If you're driving Uber or Lyft, you're running the car to take care of your bills. Or you're running the car to maintain the car. So, I don't know, man. It's YouTube kind of make trucking not really interesting. Guys, anybody who have a truck making a YouTube channel, some of them making more money off the YouTube channel than they're making running the truck. I'm just being straight up with you.
Merge onto Florida's Turnpike.
A lot of your favorite YouTubers, that's exactly what's going on with them.
Continue on Florida
They have a lot of
814
following,
for 3/4 of a mile.
and they're putting out a lot of garbage. And all these people
In
following
800
them.
feet, slight right onto West Town Parkway.
All these people subscribe to them, and they're giving people a lot of information that's irrelevant. Nobody can tell you go lease a truck. Just like nobody can tell you go buy a truck cash or finance a truck. That's up to you. You're looking to go buy a truck cash. Do you have a mechanic? Buying a cash truck more than likely gonna need some work. Okay, you're gonna buy a cash truck because it's cheap. You don't want to finance the truck because of the payment. So you're buying a cheaper truck, and yeah, that cheaper truck might need a lot of work. So can you work on it?
In a 1/4 mile, turn left.
When you go buy a cheap truck, can you work on it? If you can't work on it, do you have a mechanic that you could trust to work on it?
Turn left.
You gotta build a relationship with a mechanic. Best if you do it before you get a truck. Everybody don't have the opportunity to
In
do it
500 feet,
before
at the
you
traffic
get a
circle,
truck.
take the 4th exit onto
But
Northwest.
soon as you get a truck, man, start building
In 1,000
relationships with
feet,
some
make a
mechanics.
U-turn at
It's
Northwest
easy to
31st
build a
Avenue,
relationship with a
Atlantic Boulevard,
mechanic.
EXD.
I'm gonna drop another video on that. But right now, man, if you're looking to get a truck,
Make a U-turn
it's not
at
hard to buy a
Northwest
truck.
31st Avenue, Atlantic Boulevard. Boulevard EXD.
It's easy to buy a truck. You go out there and buy a truck. And just have your mindset that you're going all in. It's all or nothing. Swim or drown. You'll make it. If you have that mindset that you'll make it and you work towards making it, you'll make it. But stop going on YouTube asking people if you should lease a truck or buy a truck cash. Can nobody answer that question but you. Stop going on YouTube asking people which company you should go lease onto. Can nobody answer that but you. Stop going on YouTube asking people how you should run. Regional, local, OTR. Can nobody answer that but you. There's certain questions they are asking, man, that's irrelevant, man.
Continue on Florida
Okay,
814
nobody
for 1
answer them
mile.
questions but you. That's why a lot of truck drivers keep hopping from company to company, because they go to a certain company because somebody there is showing the good side, so they jump over there. When they get there, they realize, oh, this not what I thought it was. So they check out somebody else's YouTube channel, they see that person somewhere else, and they hop over there. Then they run into another not so perfect situation, and then they're ready to leave from there and they go hop on somewhere else. Within the whole time, they're chasing somebody else. They're following what somebody else doing, and they're not doing the right research to see which company will work for them.